Imagine you are a student in India. You study science in the central government's Board of Education.
All is needed is responsibility, accountability and transparency.
On the flip side, you turn back time, go back to your 12th class examinations and give them again. Now, your parents are angry because you scored low marks. A little while later, another Indian student tells you your answer sheet was checked incorrectly.
In the starting of the paper, they always make a sign that how many supplementary sheets we have taken. So I clearly have written 2 supplementary sheets. But at the last, we can see that no supplementary sheet has been applied.
Then the PMO enters. Action is taken. A few officers transferred even as the Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan hangs on.
कल CBSE ने अपने जिम्मेवारी के साथ अपना उत्तर दिया है। भारत सरकार की जो प्रोक्योरमेंट पॉलिसी है उसी के तहत उन्होंने किया है। उसके ऊपर मैं आश्वस्त करता हूँ अगर ऐसे कुछ गड़बड़ी हुई होगी तो किसी को हम स्पेयर नहीं करेंगे।
Then, when you finally get clear of the confusion, you go on to pursue engineering and enter the prestigious IIT. Then you struggle for placement, so you turn back time again and change paths to pursue medicine.
और अगर वो इतने बड़े बड़े क्लेम्स करती है जैसे कि they have GPS tracked vehicles और फिर ऐसी चीजें होना एक अच्छी बात नहीं है.
Unfortunately, unless you are the Prince of Persia, you probably don't have the sands of time and won't be able to turn back time or change path so easily. Education is costly, options are few, and the drama almost unending. A student studies day and night and then one morning wakes up to hear exams cancelled due to paper leak. Just like that, years of your hard work reduced to a headline and meme for the so-called cooked generation. Then comes the dream of over 1 million Indians every year, the UPSC examinations. Only around 0.2% of the million plus aspirants manage to actually crack the test to serve in the Union Public Service Commission. In 2026, the prestigious examination is also under fire.
But still, this year it felt like there is a very huge gap between us and the UPSC.
Several educators on online platforms and students have questioned the UPSC for the alleged bizarre selection of questions.
The paper was really tough and it was very unpredictable. Although हम लोगों ने पढ़ाई किया था सारा अच्छे से, but after seeing the paper, it feels like कि हम लोग first page से start कर रहे हैं.
A simple Google search will tell you the average coaching costs for the Indian Institute of Technology can range from anywhere between 30,000 to 3,50,000 rupees a year. On the other hand, as per the Indian government's economic survey of 2025 to 2026, the per capita net national income in current prices is just under 2,20,000 rupees. The average fees in the IITs for the 4-year batch of BTech can cost you around 8 to 11 lakh rupees. The best engineering college as per the National Institutional Ranking Framework of the Ministry of Education is IIT Madras. It reportedly has an average salary package of around 25 lakh rupees per annum. India currently has one of the world's largest youth populations. More than 65% of Indians are below 35 years old. Every year, nearly 1.5 crore students appear for competitive exams, but only a tiny fraction of government jobs open up. Lakhs fight for hundreds of seats. Recently, the unemployed youth were seemingly compared to cockroaches and called lazy. Think about that for a second. The same generation dealing with the paper leaks, broken recruitment systems, rising fees, unemployment, mental pressure, and impossible competition has been labeled lazy. And amid all the chaos of paper leaks, incorrect evaluations, and broken examination systems, many corrected with the satirical page called Cockroach Janata Party. As the satire turns into a so-called movement, its founder Abhijit Dipke looks all set to enter politics.